After more than 50 days of intense conflict in the Gaza Strip, there are of course lots of challenges, knowing the very negative consequences this war had on the population. This without saying that this is the third war that the Gazans are facing in 6 years. Of course, among the challenges that we have ahead, water and electricity. This is a first priority for the ICRC to make sure that we can work and repair all the damages caused by the war, to make sure that people can have access again to water and electricity. We will work on that in the coming months. Health is a key issue, obviously supporting the health authorities as we have done during the war, but continuing this support with providing them with the necessary medical items, drugs and disposable, but also human resource, as for example we have today a surgical team working in an hospital in the south. There's also the question of all the people displaced. We talk about more than 400,000 people who were displaced during the last weeks. The ICRC has started during the war, together with the Palestinian Red Crescent, to distribute household items to these people. We aim at providing assistance for more than 25,000 families affected in the eastern part of the Gaza Strip. There is also all the question and the problem and the concerns about unexploded ammunition in different parts of the Gaza Strip. This represents a clear risk for the population and mainly for the children. We have specialists who joined the team, the ICRC team, working today to support the authorities, to support the civil defense, to support Red Crescent and many of the actors to make sure that we can organize a public awareness campaign to mitigate to the maximum the risk for the population. Lots of things to be documented. The ICRC has been working and has started to work during the war by documenting many cases. For example, health facilities, health personnel who were affected during the war, including 2 Red Crescent volunteers who were killed. This is something that we are currently documenting, and there will be a report shared with both parties to the conflict. What we expect from these reports, it's obviously to have a dialogue, to have a clear feedback, but also we expect that corrective and prevention measures are taken by both parties to this conflict. Visiting people who have been arrested during the last weeks of conflict, this is something we have also started during the hostilities, but we are continuing to ask for the access to these people, but also when we meet these people, to make sure that they can maintain the contact with their families in Gaza.